to get some lights on here. Alright guys, it's got pretty dark here. We are gonna open up our YOLOtek NavLIGHT Light Show, and we're gonna do it in front of you guys. But first, I just want to show you here what I originally got from YOLOtek. It is their Power Stick 53. It runs your GoPro. You put your GoPro run on here, and it gives constant power for any of your really. They got a GoPro plug, they got an iPhone charger, and they got another one of those USB plugs, and it goes right into your nav light spot in the back. I actually have one right here. You can check that out right there. That's just for my YOLOtek stick here, or my power stick. So I keep that right there and use that, and it's got the threaded ends on it, but it comes with a bunch of different ones. So if it this would just happened to be my threads, and I didn't want to lose these other parts, so I just left them there. But that runs this guy, and this thing extends out, so you got a bunch of different heights you can get to. I think up to 53 inches. So this is awesome. I absolutely love it, and it's done great because I've had constant power to my GoPro all the time now. So yeah, alrighty, let's get to our opening the nav light here. Got another box on this side. We do a good job packing, so I'm not gonna get anything good. Let's open it. There we go. What's happening, Matt? Look at that. That's if you look in there, it's packaged up pretty nice. We got a bunch of these foam pieces holding it, so that's really good. You get a couple of the fittings too that I was just showing you for the power stick there. It comes with that. Also, you got a remote as well. That's gonna allow us to change everything on this thing. So, get this thing out of the box. What do we got here? We got our directions. There it is. You can see it's packaged pretty well. They got nice foam pieces on it. So it's gonna be nice. Hopefully in great shape. Oh yeah, that's pretty neat. Look at all those LEDs in there. That is pretty cool. What's happening, guys? What is going on? Now look, like I said, it goes right into your nav port. You got the two little spots right there. Drops it right in. But yeah, this is the got an on and off button too right there as well. That's pretty neat. So, oh yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, let's plug this baby in back there and let's see what it looks like. Got to turn the power on, right? Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty neat. Look at that. That's pretty neat. That is awesome. Got a remote right here. Yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. Yeah, it's awesome. It's got a remote here, a little plastic thing. Pull it out, we'll get a power. See what else we can get going on here. Got a bunch of different settings. Ooh, yeah. Different colors, red, green, blue, yellow, pink, orange, what? No? What one is that, guys? What that? That looks like orange. Looks like a yellow, I don't know. It shows like a pinkish orange on it. Who knows what that is? Then we got another red, orange, bright blue, another blue, and a pretty cool green. Let's see what kind of. Oh, they got a bunch of auto stuff here. Oh yeah, look at that. That one's pretty cool. Ha! That one's pretty neat right there. You can change the speeds of it too. Let's see if we can crank her up. Oh yeah, look at that. Slow it down. See what other kind of modes we get here. Oh yeah, look at that one. We got a disco party out on the boat now. I ain't gonna get no fishing time now. I'm gonna be spending all evening playing with this thing. Bunch of different patterns here it does. And if you look at the top, it's always the bright white light, and that's Coast Guard approved there. Up to 2 miles, it's visibles. That's what they say. Crank it up. Yeah, heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah. What other kind of modes we got? Ooh, yeah, that one's just straight white. There's their America, red, white, and blue. That's the real reason I got this thing right there. I love that color. That is awesome. Pretty cool, man. This thing's pretty kick-ass. Comes right out of the box, ready to go. Plug and play, you know? What can be better than that? The YOLOtek NavLIGHT power, or the NavLIGHT show. Definitely worth it. And like I said, it comes with a bunch of different lockers here, so you could make sure you get it to fit in your right port here. Just fits right in that nav port. So, and now I got a separate nav port right over there. That's for my my power stick. So let's see if we can get this. Let's see what other you can get going faster. Slow her down a little more. This is a pretty neat. Kind of neat, you know. Do a bright, solid color. I kind of like the red. That's pretty neat. Make you stand out, keep everybody wide open, you know. Keep all the other boats seeing exactly where you're at, and you know, it's not too horrible on your eyes or anything. And this is their brightest setting. We can turn it down too, the brightness. You can dim it down. Look at that. Yeah. And crank it up all the way. That's their highest brightness. Let's turn the light off. Let's see what. Look at that. That's pretty bright. That is pretty bright. Yeah, that is neat. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, I absolutely love this thing. It's pretty neat. I can't wait to be out on the water and try it. So we're gonna do a live stream on probably Saturday morning. We're gonna go out fishing if the weather holds out, and we'll have this baby rocking and rolling out there with us. I feel like I gotta get some dance music going or something too. Heck yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching and tuning in and checking this out with me, and hope you guys want to go get yourself one of these things. Love the colors and the options. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's got a lot of different options. So if you look at the remote here, you can see all the different colors that they got there preset, and then all the different remotes here, buttons it's got, so you could change the modes and everything. So, you know, go check it out. In the description is my link for YOLOtek, so you guys can go get yourself one of these if you want, or one of those Power Stick 53s that I was showing you guys out earlier. So check them out, YOLOtek. Thanks for joining in on us, guys. Passing out.